All right, good morning. It's day 3 of our 3-day hike, and we stayed at Cody Gap. Just tent sites, just a few tent sites, and there's water. So yeah, it was pretty good. There was a little bit of a breeze, which we needed here in July, and yeah, it was a good tent spot. There were 4 other people. They're going to University of Tennessee. So they're not too far from here. But yeah, today is Cody Gap to Fontana Dam. It's supposed to be 10 miles. All right, so last night we had a thunderstorm roll through. It stayed a few miles off, so we weren't in the thunderstorm. But I tell you what, I think one was about 5 miles away. One thunder crack, and it just boomed through the mountains. It was pretty neat. And then you're laying there in a tent, with no walls around you, so it was pretty impressive. But yeah, it skirted by, and then later it rained, so it was a nice like a softer rain, so it was nice. We didn't, our tent got wet, but nothing really else got wet. So yeah, we survived. But yeah, it was kind of nice too, because we didn't have a stream here. So the white noise of the rain, I think, was pretty nice actually. All right, coming out of Yellow Creek Gap Road. Up. Yellow Creek Mountain Road, I guess. We just got water a little bit ago, so we're going to keep on trucking. I think it's 3 miles to the next water, and well, yeah, we're already like 2.5 miles into our day. Give you some views of the trail. We're about halfway done with our day. We've got these big rocks. This stuff is cool. All right, we've got about 3.5 miles left in the hike, and you can see the Fontana Dam through there. So I'm starting to kind of get reflective on the hike. Hopefully you can see that through the trees. I can see that real nice and well. But yeah, it's been a nice hike. It's been tough physically, but to spend it with my wife, who's her first time backpacking, has really been special. So we did really well. We actually kind of pushed ourselves. We pushed each other, probably. I think if I was alone, I would have slowed down in certain places, and I think if she was hiking this alone, she would have slowed down in certain places. And then this day, we're just like, hey, let's pause and take it in. And so at that last lunch break, we kind of took our time there, and just realized that we're very fortunate to do this and enjoy the nice views, and just to get away together, away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. So it's been really neat. All right, we're hearing road noise. It means that the long descent is about done. And the other thing is, it's about 2:30, and that means that 2 days ago is when we set foot on the trail at the NOC. So 2 solid days of hiking, and a little bit. We've got, I don't know, I think it's about 2 more miles left to the actual visitor center. But you know, for as nice as the trail is and how great it is to get out here, especially with Christy, it's also exciting to roll into civilization again, because that means good food and comfortable bed and everything like that. So, all right, rolling into Highway 28. And what we'll do in a little bit is we'll be going along the Fontana Dam, Fontana Lake, and then eventually at the visitor center. So I think it's about 1.5 miles actually for all of that. Yay, civilization.
Okay, so I waited till the end, got a bug in my eye, of our journey before I videoed any, partly because the train was so up and down that I wasn't sure if I could do this, walk and talk at the same time. But we are literally 1 mile away from our car. I do have a top 5 list that I've been thinking about as we've been going along. And these are like top 5 things that I'm glad I had on this list, on this trip. So number 5 would be the bug lotion. Literally, we had just started the hike and had to stop because I was getting a blister, and I was like, oh wait, did we put on bug spray? And right then I got bit by a mosquito, and Corey saw he had a tick crawling on him, so stopped and put the bug lotion on. It's awesome because it works like all day. So haven't gotten bit by any bugs other than that first mosquito, and there have been flies, but they haven't been too bad. They've been annoying is all. They don't land on us because we have the bug lotion. So that's number 5. Number 4 is my water bottle filter. I just really happen to like that one, and I like it a little bit more. I'm going to swap arms than the one that Corey has. For whatever reason, I just like it. Maybe it's just my size, and it's really fast to fill up and to squeeze into your bottle. So that's number 4. Number 3. Oh, I was like, what was number 3? Number 3 is Band-Aid and medical tape. Like I mentioned, we had to stop because I had a blister. Within the first hour, we stopped 3 times because of my stupid blister on my heel. And first Band-Aid only helped a little bit. Second Band-Aid helped a little bit more. Third stop, I was like, forget it. I've already got a blister, so we just taped over everything. So number 3 is Band-Aids and medical tape. I'm combining those. Number 2 is my air mattress. My little air pad to sleep on. And we definitely splurged and spent a little bit more on that than some of the others that we could have gotten. And I feel like it's well worth it because of the aches, body aches and stuff. I just had to be off of the ground, and I have some bursitis in my hips, and so I sleep on my side a lot, and that kills if I'm like right on the ground. So my air pad is like 3 inches thick. Takes a little bit longer to fill up, but It's definitely my number 2. My number 1 is these beauties. Oh my goodness. If I didn't have hiking or trekking poles or whatever you call them, I could not have even made it past day 1. With it being such an incline, you really have to have the trekking poles. It really just helps to take some pressure off of you, and when you're coming down, it takes some weight and pressure off of your knees, because coming down is killer almost as much as going up. You're just not out of breath. So that is my number 1. I do have a bonus, and that is a good hiking buddy that doesn't mind carrying things like extra food or the tent for both of you or things like that. Everybody needs a good hiking buddy, right? I definitely would not have done this trip without my hiking buddy. So, yeah. So I'm glad I came on this trip, even though I thought I would die a couple times. It's been great. And I mean, you can't beat the beauty. Cannot beat the surroundings. So, of course, that's not a very good view. The better view was when we were up there and then looking at the lake too. So if I think of any more tips, I'll let you know.
Yay! Some say this is the nicest shelter on the AT. They call it the Fontana Hilton. It's got a water view. It's got a charging station, apparently. So, nice water spigot. Solar charging station. Nice. We're rolling into the dam. Awesome. Thanks for hiking this with me, Christy.
Woohoo, we made it.
We did.
We
Lots of challenges, lots of ups and downs. Man, Jacob's ladder was killer. Coming out of the knock was even more of a killer. It was a challenging section in July, so we did it. We made it. Car's over there.
Where's our car?
Our car's right there.
I see our car.
Yes. We made it. NOC to Fontana Dam. In the books. We're not going to do that again, are we, Christy?
Nope.
No. Check that one off. That was good.
Woohoo!
Yes.
We made it. We made it!
Yes.
Woohoo! We love our car. Our car's so comfortable.
Cool.
30 miles and 50 hours.